Okay, so if you watched the video before this and you just wanted the tea about the wheelchair, but then you looked at it and you were like, what is going on and what is her brain doing? This is the video for you. So this game is called Shadows of Doubt. I usually play this game when I'm very stressed because it is a game where I can put my brain power into something else aside from being stressed, depressed, anxious, or whatever it is. I'm a stay-at-home mom right now, and I'm extra stay-at-home because I am in a wheelchair. If you have been following my wheelchair chronicles, you already know what's going on. If you don't know what's going on, I suggest you watch my Star Wars The Old Republic video first to get a better understanding of what is going on here. So, anyway, basically, this game takes the premise of you are a PI. You're a detective who does detective work for yourself. You're trying to make enough money to get out of the rundown city that is being taken over by this company called Starch Cola. Starch Cola, I'm pretty sure, takes the place of drugs in this world. I have played this game on this channel before, but this was a while back, and I don't know if I did a good job explaining what is going on in this game. Also, they have done a hard update recently, so I just kind of came back to it and decided to start over because apparently the update deleted, well, it didn't delete my files, but it basically corrupted all of my old play files. So I can't play what I was playing before and film for you guys, so I apologize if anybody was invested in my previous playthrough. Since I have done the tutorial multiple times in regards to this game, I have gone ahead and tried to change it up a little bit so I can't metagame too hard, and picked a different city to play in, so the people's names have, the only thing I've noticed so far is the people's names have changed, the location has changed, and my starter apartment has changed. So far, I'll give you a general idea of what's going on with this. What has happened to me so far is I woke up in my apartment, I got a flyer for a, place that I could get free housing as a former police officer, because apparently I was a former police officer. Also in my apartment, I have found out that I am super broke, mega broke, probably looking like I am in debt because I have not been paying my bills, and apparently I owe a lot of people stuff, and apparently I was paying for a romance subscription, and some other stuff. Looks like bugs, taxes for living in the city, housing, and I've been paying the bare minimum, and then I just started getting behind on payments. So here we are. Let's see. This is an award I got when I retired from police work. I was apparently a very decorated police officer, and apparently I really thought this award was important. Also, this is my tenancy agreement. This tells you where I live, blah, 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 who I live with, the rules of the apartment building I live in, blah, blah, blah. Then I want to say this is actually the place I am saving up to move to. I just have not made enough money to move there. So this is not a pipe dream. This is my end goal of the game. Then this is about the new thing they've incorporated into this world where you can get genetic testing and alter your genes to have special abilities, which I will touch on further on in the game. And I have a final notice because I am behind on my bills. So, the way this game started, if you haven't watched the wheelchair episode for whatever reason, which you're probably confused, but there's a lot going on, I got a phone call saying, hey, they have a job for me, and I got... No, not this. I got this note put under my front door that said, find this person. Went to this person's house. Homeboy was dead. Very dead. He had a bullet wound from a low caliber ammunition, 8mm or a 9x32. I searched his apartment before I had to break out because of, I want to say the cops came. And then the game glitched out. I don't think I filmed myself. I think I filmed it, but then it was the game glitched out and the sound cut out, so I'm not going to post that. but I'm just kind of giving you cliff notes of, I went to his house, broke in, searched his house. Things I found out about him, I found his fingerprint. I found out his shoe size is size 15. It was confirmed. Looks like it was his fingerprint again. Excuse me. Or no, hold on. Yes, he is a size 15. The killer is a size 12. So before I even stepped into the apartment, I saw shoe prints on the ground leading to his front door, and the shoes were made, the footprint was by a size 12 boot. The gun used was 8mm, or 8mm rounds were used in the gun. And we found a note that was halfway burned that says, "Don't forget who owns you." And looks like the time of death was between, don't judge me, I don't know military time. I think, let's see, minus 12, so 11:30? Between 11:30 and 12:45, I guess? I think I did that right. Tuesday, January 3rd, 1979. Don't judge me. Anyway, fingerprint type A. And yeah, so that's all the information we have from the specific crime scene. So then I started being a goblin, and I grabbed his address book so I could get all the people's names and information, find out who he's friends with, who he talks to, all that jazz. And I haven't gone through all of it. This also shows me what his handwriting looks like. We found a letter for something. Let's see. I haven't read everything that I picked up. So what I did is I picked up a lot of stuff. So I went through his trash and I found this stuff. And this is basically kind of like the things I found around the house. And I'm going to apologize in advance. I was talking and got cut off because my dog was letting me know he had to go to the bathroom. Anyway, what I was saying is, once you start to pick up these things, you start to build a profile. And so we now know his name. We have a photo. We don't know what he sounds like. We have fingerprints. We know age, birthday, gender, generic height, body build, what his hair looks like. Doesn't look brown, looks red to me, but whatever. Blue eyes. Definitely blue eyes. Shoe size 15, glasses no. Got some big old feet, good lord. Got an address. We don't know his phone number. We could probably look it up in the phone book. We know his job, work hours, handwriting sample. I don't know what the passcode is. I think that's kind of new, but we have a pretty solid profile for him. So then I branched out. I also, when I checked under his bed, I found, which not every single victim or person's house you break into or enter, let me clarify, will have a journal under it, but his did. I did have a little bit of a hard time because I can read cursive, but this cursive's a little weird because I know that's supposed to be an M, but my brain says that looks like an N, and that's supposed to be an N, but it looks like an N. Or, I'm sorry, this looks like an N, that's supposed to be an M, this looks like an M, looks like an N. It's supposed to say Monday, but it does not look like Monday to me. It looks like Nom Day. And, Pee-woo. Anyway, so for anybody who can't read this, it says, this is supposed to help. The group leader said so. Don't know what I'm supposed to put down, but Angel, whose name I've already clicked on, said it sounded like a good idea. Everything sounds like a good idea when he says it. Ooh, romance, baby? Oh my. Trying to cut down on starch, which is the Coca-Cola company, or not Coca-Cola, cola company. That's kind of like a drug in this game. Not easy. 7 cans today. Thursday. Good day today. Went walking with Angel, romance, down to the water. Even saw a bird. Felt like a normal nobody on a normal afternoon. That's really cute. Kansas Coke, or Kansas Starch, I should say, 5. We'll do even better tomorrow. Then Friday, Aria, we've also clicked on this person, called. Should have known it wouldn't be this easy. Meeting tomorrow. cans of starch, 10. I think it's kind of like drugs or alcohol, which I think alcohol is considered a drug. I can't remember. Then tried to get out, said I didn't want to do this anymore, that I was done. But Arya just laughed, told me it was in my blood like the starch. Interesting. Oh. Huh! For people who can't read cursive. That's new. This used to not be here. Let's see. Next day. Our Hope Angel is safe. Shouldn't have told him anything, but they knew something was wrong, and we said no secrets. Wish I'd kept my goddamn mouth shut. He won't pick up. Want to head over there, but Arya might be watching. Makes me sick. No choice. Got to. Alright, so I found out through one of these notes, year you were born. One of these notes said something. Alright. Oop, we've clicked it. No, where is it? Employee record, maybe? Alright, record notes. Has health problems. Not a team player. Seems popular with some staff. Was previously investigated for theft. Reprimanded for playing music in the workplace. Non-smoker. So I think what he's referencing is actually the fact that he used to steal, maybe for a crime organization, which is a thing in this world. We just haven't figured out what. Still don't know who Arya is, but through a bunch of clicking, I broke into, don't judge me, I broke into his office because it was closed when I came to ask. I tried politely knocking on the door. Nobody answered the door when I knocked, so I just broke in and stole all their information in their employees' files. It's fine. And I found out he works with someone named Angel. And Angel is an HR administrator. Ooh. Confliction of interest. Alright, has financial issues. Several reports of flirting with some employees. Several reports of upsetting some employees. Is easily distracted. Ugh, has been reprimanded for lack of hygiene. Always conversing about sports, non-smoker. Interesting. Alright, and we know fingerprint, type C. So I basically kind of went down the list and I got all the records of all the employees, but nobody else's name matched in Arya. So whoever Arya is, this person does not work with the victim. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm trying not to cough on you into the mic. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Allergies kicking my booty right now. So the next thing I want to do is I think I want to either talk to Angel, see what information I can get from them, or see if I can hunt down this Arya person. So, my ideas for hunting down this Arya person, I have a couple of different options. And I will show you, where is this navigating to? But, where are we going? I was going to navigate. Can I steal something in here? Oh, darn it, they know. They know. They know I'm a theft goblin. Ha ha ha, wheelchair. Must be nice. Must be nice. Shade Throne. I think... Okay. This is leading me in a roundabout way to the lobby. Anyway. So first things first. We're going to see... right. I can't do it this way. So, one of the ways, if you have a last name, a useful way to look up people is by their last name in the directory, which is at every phone booth in the game. I want to say this game is taking place in the 60s or 70s, maybe the 70s. I'm not sure, but phone booths are think low tech. So right before the turn of the century, like this. Where's my character? My character's right here, which apparently. Yeah, but that's my character. Anyway, so let's see if we find anything for him. Connections. Alright. So, wait, hold on. But we're gonna look up Angel Rizzo. See if anything's different between what we already have. I think we already have their address, but we will put this here. Alright, so we know Angel's address now. Now, that's how you figure out Angel. Now, another thing we can do for Aria is what I'm hoping I can do. What is that? Okay, why do we just have syringes and stuff on the counters? Okay, we'll explain those in a minute. I'll probably steal that later. Oop, boop, boop, boop. Alright, let's see. Have you heard anything? How are you doing? No. 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 Okay. Guess it's a doctor. If I tell you... Have you seen or heard anything unusual? Well, alrighty then. Just very hostile at this point. Okay. I'll tell you what I'm doing in a second. Alright, so... Can I step in? Let's see. Inspect. Ha! 9. That might work for the computer too. We'll see in a second. Alright. Use. Let's see. So what I just did is I talked to that turd lady and called for the office 9988. Let's see if this works. Haha! Whoop whoop. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I have this game on easy because any harder and I might go crazy. There's a citizen database for the entire city, and so what you can do is print out people's information to interesting. You can print out people's information to get like their fingerprints, their address, their last known place of work, things like that. And so it's a great system to use to solve a lot of crimes and things. And if you get a name through sleuthing, whatever kind of sleuthing you do, you might be able to solve crimes very quickly. I think because this is a tutorial one, it's a little bit easier than some of the other ones. But once you've unlocked one of these computers, it's just like you have unlocked the code for how to solve this game. Not always. Like, I'm not going to say every single time you play this, you'll be able to just type in their name and it'll just work for you. Sometimes it won't work. Sometimes you need more than just a name to figure out who's who. But in this instance, I think I may have accidentally figured out who the killer was. I had a suspicion it was Aria because it was like giving me a hard time, but we're about to see. Okay. So I'm going to sit over here for a second. And we're going to look at my files. Alright, so... we know this boot is actually size 15, which belongs to victim. Boot size 12. Let's see. Is Aria boot size 12? Does it say? I'm suspecting Aria... Oh, it does say shoe size 12. Okay. What else do we see? Oh, okay. So her fingerprint matches the bullets. So what we're going to do is we're going to arrest her because now I have just jump-started the game in ways I didn't expect to do. But we need... Also, the layout of the police station is different from what I'm used to. Oh, I'm too poor. Wait, do I have no money? Let's see, how much money do I have? How much money do I have? 26 lockpicks and $0. And then, what? Oh, I already have handcuffs. Cool. Alright, cool. We're gonna go jack this woman up and get some money. Run me my money. Alright, so let's see. Does it have an address on there? It's gonna be a quick solving of a case. Whew. I could run, but sometimes when you run in this game, it'll actually make your character wig out for some reason. We'll see. Ooh. I'm getting a cough drop, so I stop coughing. Excuse me. Ooh, we got some booty shorts on. We don't have a shirt on? Wow, we're only wearing booty shorts and heels. Alrighty then. That man... Oh, he's wearing a jacket. Okay. Excuse me. I am so ready for these allergies to be over. Let's see. Alright, so she lives on the 12th floor. Ooh. She lives on the 12th floor in apartment 1, like 1201. I am amused that her job is hired killer. Okay, I couldn't figure out why I was getting trespassing. So what's going on is a couple new things. This is super new. They have a security, like, shield thing going on. I don't know if you guys can see it. That is super new. Okay, open. Can I lockpick it from this side of the wall? Oh, it's gonna shoot me if I don't get out of here quickly. Alright, step out. Alright, we lockpicked it. Open. Security door breaker. Is that it? Nope. Okay, let's turn that back off. On, off. Alright, I just restarted the time. So, I'm gonna be a Chaos Goblin because this is new and I'm a little freaked out. We're gonna take the key. We're gonna stand up. Oh crap, is that a cop? Nope. Okay. No, it's not a cop. Who are you? I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything, sir. I'm gonna go up a floor and see if he gets confused. That's the first time I've had, like, a resident catch you doing something and actually care. Is he still there? Okay, he buggered off. Cool. Alright, so what we're gonna do... Turn it on, turn it off, and we're gonna just break in here real fast. Where is the person? Oh, he must live on this floor. Open. Why do we have to lockpick if we have a key? Alright. Open. Close it. Who is this? Alright. And I'm going to pull out the handcuffs. Okay. Let's see if we can do this quickly. Handcuffs in hand. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh, crap. Arrest. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't black out. Oh, God. Okay. You were. Are we playing round robin? Alright. I'm dying. This isn't going my way. There we go. Knocked her out. And handcuff. There we go. Search. Don't care about a napkin. I'll take that. Take that. Put that here. Okay, cool. Found a weapon of choice. Okay, cool. Alright, we've arrested her. Let's see if there's anything else of value in her house. We're gonna get out of here because this is too spicy. Alright, so now I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do. Full name of killer. Wait, cancel. Select. Full name of killer is Aria Parker. Hold on. Aria Parker. Let's put I guess I didn't have a pin for her out there. Alright, so put it down. Aria Parker. Alright, close down. Select. Fingerprint. Okay, where's killer live? Let's see. Wallet. Select. Fingerprint says file Aria Parker. Cancel pick. Let's pull out her information. Where's her address? Wallet maybe? Right, pin that here. Alright. So where's killer live? Boop. Yes, we have, because she tried to use it on me. Alright. Now let's go turn it in. Alright. And hopefully I don't pass out on the way down. Okay. Alright, investigate office. If the shadows out, there's always multiple ways to carry out. If you think you have enough information, okay. Disable leads. Alright, we have figured it out my own way by just sitting and organizing everything. Alright. She also had a really nice apartment, because usually the apartments here aren't that great. The reason everything is getting gray is because I am very injured and bleeding, and hopefully I don't pass out on the way to the city hall, which also doubles as the hospital here in this world. So, also I can't run because I think I'm bleeding out. Nope. Okay, I stopped bleeding. So let's see what happens. Alright, so I can't run. Hopefully I don't get mugged on the way there. Whipping around the corner. And I just love how butts work in this game. They are very amusing to me. Is that guy barfing in the hall in the middle of the street? Is he naked? You know what? We're just going to assume that's a trench coat. Definitely a trench coat. Oh my goodness. This is the longest trek to the city hall because I am very much so beaten up. Just hoping I don't get mugged, because I have had that happen in this game before, where I got beaten up really bad, and then proceeded to get mugged right after. Alright, so that guy is not doing so good. Is he naked? I think he's naked. We're just gonna pretend like he's not. Almost there, don't die. Don't pass out. Hand in case. Alright, let's see if we're right. Woo! We have solved the case. We arrested the murderer. And we got 500 social credit. 2,200 money. Got a new perk. Cool, now I can purchase apartments in the city. Leveled up to 2. And I can return to my apartment. I probably, let's see, do I have anything in my inventory? Splint, let's see if that helps. Alright. Yeet. Nope. Yeet. There we go. We're not gonna worry about that. Operate. Let's see. Splint, bandage. I think the bandage is for bleeding. I don't think there's anything else. Let's check the apartment and see if in an apartment. If I can get some healing. And I will probably end it after I get back to my apartment. Can I at least run now? Haha. Oh, it stopped the bleeding too. Not doing great, but not dead. Boom. Alright, so we're gonna whip this corner real quick. And whip this corner. Where is my house? Corner whipping going on. And whoop. 3rd floor. Alright. And this will be like 100% completion of the tutorial area. So, my apartment has been repoed. Let's see. Okay, so any attempted to break in? I mean, oh, they took my whole bathroom. How you gonna take somebody's bathroom? And my phone. Wait. My phone? No, my phone's still there. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Inspect. Oh, I already have her phone number. So, do I have a phone number? No, I don't have a phone number. Alright, let's go back to this. Oh, we have an address for her. I need a phone number, not an address. Let's see, does it have a phone number on there too? Alright, boop. Okay, what about this? Does this have a phone number on it? Alright, I guess we are going there. So we will pick up right here when I play next. Guess we can't call her. Kind of sucks. But yeah, so we have solved our first case and broken into our now repoed apartment. And now we're on the street. We are homeless, but we did make $2,000. So I do love this game because I can get Chaos Goblin-y pretty quickly in this game with the way I play it. I will probably play more at some point. I'm definitely bouncing between games right now to kind of decide how I'm feeling gaming wise, but right now I'm just honestly waiting till my friends can catch up with me. So I know I caught that on film. That lady was being janky. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was just kind of like catching you up on what is actually going on in the game versus just plowing through it and kind of talking about the Wheelchair Chronicles. I'll probably film more at some point, or probably play more Star Wars. I might start a new character on Star Wars. We'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have an awesome day.